Here's a 2014 Dodge Charger RT. It's got 900 miles on this car. It does run and lot drive. I can't tell you too much about it because honestly we don't know the history of it. All I'll be able to do is tell you the damage. I know of course it's going to need a rim and tire here. Some apron work here. Looking down, you know, this, like I say, this does run and drive. I know there's something up here that clunks. It sounded like it was a sway bar link end or something like that to me. But I'm honestly not sure what it was at all. I can tell you the cooling looks barely damaged. The condenser is kinked a little bit. I guess I'm unsure if it's still holding fluids or not. Of course, there's really no damage over here on this side at all. Of course, it's going to need, I think we might have one of the headlights here from another car that we'd be willing to include, but don't count on it. All I can say is I'll check and try. Of course, you're going to need the radiator support, maybe some of the cooling. Again, some apron work over here. Of course, it's going to need a hood. The windshield is cracked. I would get a whole door assembly. You know, it needs the glass, the door itself. The back door could potentially be saved. You know, this door here, of course, looking down. All in here, there's really no damage at all. Best part is, the Chryslers have really expensive airbags, and none of the airbags whatsoever are deployed anywhere inside the car. You know, not even the seat belts are deployed. So again, this door here has just got a couple of ripples in it. So that door could be saved, skinned, or replaced. Just depends what kind of a deal I suppose you find on a door. This quarter, this could be saved. Of course, you got to pull it out a little bit. It's got a dent here. Of course, a little bit of a dent here. I know this reflector is inside the car here, but otherwise I don't really see any damage whatsoever on the bumper cover. Maybe it's kinked just a little bit right there. This rim, of course, you can see there's a little gouge. That could be refinished. You wouldn't need to replace it. But that wheel, if you sit here, that wheel looks like it's angled in just a tick. So I'm guessing somewhere up under here, probably that top bar right there, or maybe the knuckle, is bent just a tick. Otherwise, beyond the damage, you know, the door shuts just fine. You know, of course, it's a little crooked because of the damage to the door. Going around this side of the car, you don't see any damage to this fender. Yeah, I guess there is just a little bit of a pucker right there on the fender. A little curb rash on this rim. Of course, the tire's like brand new. No damage whatsoever on this door. No damage here on this back door. No damage on that rim at all. No damage on the quarter. We got some scratches right here on the rear spoiler. And I don't see any other damage on the rear bumper cover other than what's over here on the side. That pretty much concludes the outside of the car. Again, you know, there's some of this stuff here this has got to get cut off and replaced. That all goes up to, you know, this area here. Everything you see in this video is what comes with the car. Unfortunately, we don't have any other parts other than what's currently inside the car. And we're looking here, of course, we got your engine cover. I'm assuming this is the belly pan. You got some brackets, some nuts and bolts, hardware. Looks like a door molding. Here's a headlight. Of course, the tab's kind of broken there and there. That's a little scuffed up. I'd probably just get a different headlight, but if you were really on a budget, you could probably make that one work. Of course, the trunk shuts fine. You can see here we've got one check engine light, low tire pressure light, which is going to be the driver front. Airbag lights on, but that's probably because the front impact sensors on the front radiator support are disconnected or missing, so it'll probably need front impact sensors. But again, there is no airbags deployed. We didn't touch any of the airbags whatsoever. Otherwise, surprisingly, actually here, the AC does work. We are getting really cold air out right now, so the AC is running just fine.
If she's a little bit nervous.
Of course, radio works. All the windows will work, probably except for this driver door window won't work. In other words, all the other doors, of course, do. The driver rear door window works fine. And again, we've got a moonroof up here. Fortunately, only have one key for this car. There is an owner's manual. Not sure if there's a window sticker in it or not. Sometimes there is, sometimes there's not. And I am not seeing one in here. That about concludes our video. So if you have any questions, as always, feel free to email us. Thank you very much. Have a good day.